Good afternoon, peace and blessings. I'm gonna make a short video to talk about software. First of all, I know some of you have meticulous 4 or other iterations of it. But myself, and I want to go to the screen sharing, share screen, and try to share the desktop. I personally use Synthesia, and not Synthesia.app, but Synthesia Game, I believe .com. Once it decides to open up, here we go. Synthesia. Can I get where I can get the screen display? I can make some major adjustments to it. For example, I can put if it's like this, the C, I can make it big as I want it to be. You try to make it cover as much real estate as possible. Now let's see how that would be with only show note names. Um, that'd be too distracting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it up. Only show labels on my notes. By the way, Synthesia is $39 for this app, this wonderful app. But they're running a promotion right now for the winter, only $29 instead of $39. I believe it's worth all of it for what you pay for. Now you can put the labels on the notes, and I like to put the scale numbers. I can put simple names. That would also be helpful. But if I put scale numbers, that will give you at least a reference where you could be able to play what I'm playing in all different scales, all different keys. Next piece of software, Exhibit B, ManyCam. I know some of you flow with eCam. I know some of you swear by OBS, but this is the one of my choice. I have ManyCam Premium Lifetime, so I'm gonna make a new preset. With this preset, I'm gonna do Zoom How to. Okay, with Zoom How to. Can't see where I'm at with this little bar. So I'm in Zoom How to, and over here I click on plus, and I'll be able to add. I'll be able to add the elements that I want to it. So what I do is I add my USB 2.0 camera, which shows the top view of what I'm doing. It's also showing it's tilted, which is not what I wanted. Okay, now that that's settled, so I like to crop it. So I click on that right there that looks like transform. Press crop. So with this I could bring it down around the piano. Just the piano. I don't need to show the speakers. What do you need to see the speakers for? And we have a working start over here. Apply crop. It goes like that. I'm gonna X out of there and go to the zoom options, and I'll turn it, flip it around. Now, since I transformed it, we have it fit by default or fill, fit by width. Well, this only works really when you uncheck the lockbox and you change it right here. Somewhere right there. I'm gonna add a new layer. So I add the new new layer where it says add new layer. And here I go. I have a layer that I can tailor made. Lock that top block, that bottom block, and choose my layer. Now for this, I'm gonna choose a Synthesia. So I would go to desktop, app window, and Synthesia. That's the way I do it. And crop it, apply crop, and we'll stretch it out. I'll stretch it out to the fullest. Okay, so I can lock this layer. Don't worry about the guidelines. They disappear. Just in case. The space spells face. Spaces spell face. So I'm going to my front looking camera, which in this case is this. Hey, I'm all the way up there. I'll tilt it a little bit. Or I can tilt it, or I can zoom out, hopefully. But let's leave it at that. I can crop that out a little bit so that we can't see. See, zooming out would be do like this. And then changing the size of the zoom. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to crop it because I think this would work better. So when I'm here, I could do like that and zoom out. And then you'd see me more. Put it in the corner and blur the background. Speaking of which, my words sound like a blur. Virtual background. There you go. Or we can replace it. And I can be in some technical place and my hand's disappearing. I'll go with the blur. It blends in better. Now, last piece of work for me would be add layer, new layer, and this is just me being meticulous. And add this new layer, and I'm gonna put the layer on the top. Manage layers. Bring to front. So that's above all layers. Okay. And See right there. Then bring it down. So check this out. Plus, desktop, I'm going to pull in the app window an instance of Synthesia. But only because I want to crop it. I'm going to get the opposite of everything that I picked before. And I'm just going to get the note names. Do that. Apply crop. And voila. One adjustment on the opacity, bring it down a little bit, like to 80%. See what happens. Put it right here. And bring it in. Almost like a lower third effect. So I put locks on those, and here I go. I'm ready to do some tutorials of and touch sensitivity is acting weird on me. Now you say, where's the note display? Well, this is one tricky thing. Once you do ManyCam and Synthesia, you have to click on the show the Synthesia. So that mess of notes that just came up, and then just kind of move it over to the corner. Now I move that over to the corner, and I just keep it out of view. Actually, that's what I should do. So once I keep it out of view, I'll never, well, virtually never run to a problem with the note displays. Thanks for watching. And that's how to connect the on-screen view in a nutshell. God bless.